Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MB back with another video, and today I'm bringing you my Road to Solo DNA Bomb on YouTube on my second account, part 4. That was a mouthful. Part 4 gameplay. It's on again Biolab. I don't know why. I'm either cursed or blessed. I'm not sure yet, but I always seem to get Biolab whenever I play this. I have like 4 solo gameplays. I'm usually playing with my teammates. Let me backtrack. Usually I play with my teammates, and if I'm getting that, that's not a solo DNA bomb. I'm not posting that. See, if you're like, oh, when he posted this, he was level 40. And then when he posted this, he was level 43. He must have played 3 levels in between and just did bad to end up. No. Most of the time, I'm playing with other people. I want to be playing completely solo when I'm going for these DNA bombs. Get wrecked! I was so hyped when I got that. Nasty game, nasty clip. But today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reviewing pro players as this is playing in the background. Season 1 playoffs was yesterday on Sunday, as I'm recording this at least. And yeah, I'm going to be talking about each of the players, who I think is good, who I think is bad, whatever. So I'm going to be going through the teams as they are seeded. I'm going to go from number 8 to number 1. So Rise Nation will be reviewed first, then we'll go up the ranks, and Optic Gaming will be reviewed last. First, Rise Nation. Pac-Man, Miyagi, Chino, and Diabolic. These are the rosters, at least, for the Season 1 championship. Rise is really bad, in my opinion. Pac-Man is the worst pro player in the game. I don't like Rise. I don't like anything about Rise. They're awful. They're just that. They're just there, but they didn't do anything. They're not gonna do anything. Next we got Team Envious, and this is a newly revamped team. Zuma, Saints, Nameless, and Merc. Zuma. Let's start with him. He's a really good player. I don't like him. I don't like his attitude. I don't really like anything about him, but he is a good player. I will give him that. Next we got Saints. Saints has been around a long time. He's a pretty good player. This whole Envy squad, this new Envy squad is pretty good. They ended up losing to, I believe, TK on a comeback. But Nameless, in addition, pretty good player at Merc. Obviously, I'm a huge Merc fan. He used to be on Optic. Sad he had to leave, but you know, it's whatever. It's his decision. It's not like we kicked him or anything. He didn't want to really be on the team anymore. Next we have TK, who played really well, placed 3rd, I believe. Yeah, 3rd. And that is Sharp, Theory, Gunjar, and Looney. Sharp is one of my favorite players in Call of Duty. He's a really funny guy. He's a really cool guy. I'm a huge Sharp fan. Theory, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Theory. He's a decent player, but I don't really like him that much. You also have Gunjar. Gunjar is like the X factor of TK. He's a pretty, I don't want to say inconsistent, but he'll have some good games and some bad games. But if he's playing good, TK as a team is playing pretty well also. Looney had a pretty good event as well. You know, all the announcers do when they say TK is, oh, Looney, oh, okay, thanks. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing about Looney, so I'm going to move on. Next is Aware, Accuracy, Huke, Happy, and TJ Halley. TJ Halley, enough said. I like TJ Halley. Toast, as he was called in that Stunner event when they placed, I believe, 2nd. But Aware, I don't know. I don't like how Huke plays CTF. He plays it a bit too passively. If you remember that when they played against Optic on, I believe, Biolab, he played it really passively. He plays it well, but it's not the right play, if that makes any sense. It's the wrong play, but he plays it well. Made no sense. Whatever. Next we have FaZe. This is, I believe, the Phase Mint team, so it's Aches, Enable, Parasite, Slasher. No one likes Aches. He's that sort of number one guy. One that wins a lot, but no one really likes him. I often compare him to Kobe Bryant. And then you got Enable. Enable's a pretty good player. He's an interesting addition to the squad. You also have Parasite. I thought Parasite and Aches would argue all the time. Parasite's another one of those ego guys who doesn't really have the championship wins that Aches has to back that up. And last we have Slasher, who seems like a pretty chill dude. He's a pretty good Call of Duty player. He's emerged here in Advanced Warfare. I'm kind of been running through these guys pretty quick. Only a couple minutes left in this gameplay. Then we got Prophecy, Ricky Embo's Legal Fears. I'm a huge Embos fan. Legal Fears, Ricky, whatever. But I like Embos. Embos is a cool dude. Its 2 seed is Denial, which is Clayster, Attached, JCap, and Replays. Clayster played pretty well. He had a nice 1v3 clutch against Optic. Attached, the whole Denial team played pretty well, in my opinion. They just didn't do well in the finals. Obviously, I'd say most people agree the best team, which is Nate Shot, Crimstick, Scumpy, and Formal. Three top, maybe the three top Slayers, but definitely top five. Three of the top five at least. And then Nate Shot, who played pretty well in some of the searches, sometimes went even in hardpoint. I mean, I don't know. People give Nate Shot a lot of hate. People think he seems to think he's overrated. But now with all the criticism, some people even consider him underrated, which is really weird. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. But anyways, that's going to bring me to the end of this gameplay. 29-4. I think I joined late, 99% sure. So it's a struggle, you know. This DNA bomb's no easy feature. I only played a couple of games solo. But yeah, as always, this has been your boy MB, signing out. Deuces.